Take this personal and literal. Don't mean to dishevel you. I'm just taking the top quarter of your four-legged devils.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Mad Hatter with another Mad Hatter TV, here with another gaming level, here to talk about games. I know you guys haven't seen me in a long time. It's because I've been sick, and I'm still just a little bit sick, so excuse me if I may be coughing or sneezing or something on cam. I'll probably edit that out a little bit later, but I wanted to talk to you guys about Soul Calibur 5, Tekken. I wanted to talk to you guys about Marvel vs. Capcom 3, or should I say Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I also wanted to give you a little bit of update on the Brink DLC. So I want to start real quickly about Tekken Hybrid. Tekken Hybrid has been announced at Comic-Con 2011, and they're talking about how it's going to be like in a package setting. So pretty much Tekken Tag Tournament, or what I like to call it, Triple T, will be on the Tekken Hybrid, and it's going to be a prologue. It's going to be with 4 characters. So that's pretty cool, just to give you a little bit of rundown about how it's supposed to end up. And then you have Tekken Tag Tournament, which is in HD platform, so that's pretty cool. It was a PS2 classic, so this should be very exciting. And then as an also a bonus, it will be the Tekken CG movie, which looks incredible. I am very excited about that movie because I love special effects and I love CG movies, so this should be right up my alley. I wasn't never a big Tekken fan, but I don't know, this one seems a little bit interesting to me, so I don't know. I am also interested in the whole tag format because I'm tag deprived. I used to be a big fan of Dead or Alive, but see, Dead or Alive just doesn't exist on the PS3, and they need to be a PlayStation Network DLC because there's a lot of fans out there that love Dead or Alive, and I am just like Dead or Alive deprived. So moving on, we're talking about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I wanted to talk about the official roster for Capcom and Marvel. So if you haven't heard the news, that on the Capcom side you have Strider, Firebrand, Virgil, Frank West, Phoenix Wright, and Nemesis. On the Marvel side we got Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, Nova, Rocket Raccoon, Hawkeye, and Iron Fist. Now, at Comic-Con, they already talked about Strider, they already talked about Firebrand, Ghost Rider, and Hawkeye. Correct, Hawkeye. Now, I wanted to talk about Strider because Strider is a big fan favorite, and I love Strider. I remember how when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out, he was a big deal. He was my main. I used to play with him a lot. And I felt that they dropped the ball when he wasn't in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Vanilla, as I like to call it. But I'm so glad that he's going to be in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. A lot of people have been talking about Capcom milking brands. This is one of the brands that they're milking, but let's not forget about Street Fighter. They milked the heck out of that. We have Street Fighter 4, then we have Super Street Fighter 4, and then just recently they released Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, which introduced Oni, Evil Ryu, and Yin and Yang, or Yun and Yang, sorry. And of course that was pretty needed. I don't play with Oni or Evil Ryu, but that's besides the point. They milking the product, so they're doing the same thing with this. They're milking the product. And let's not forget about the DLC. We have Shuma Gorath and Jill, so that's pretty cool. Strider looks incredible. They're saying that a lot of his moves will be transferable, but some of them will not be, so we'll see how that works out. Ghost Rider seems to play a lot like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, and his fire, that just looks amazing. Did anybody get the chance to see that level 3 special of his? Amazing. They're also talking about the X Factor. Now you can do an Air X Factor, which is going to be a real game changer. They're adding new stages, new costumes. I seen one with Morgan. She had like a little club atmosphere type of vibe going on, like a classy kind of thing. Then you had the old school Chun-Li, so that was pretty cool. I'm not too big on costumes, but hey, whatever floats your boat, right? I wanted to talk about Firebrand. A lot of people don't know who Firebrand is. Firebrand actually came out when Ghosts and Goblins came out, and Ghosts and Goblins is an age-old classic. I think it became popular in 1963 when it was first originated. I don't know if it's 1963. I'll have to confirm that, but it's way before my time. But from my understanding, Firebrand was a incredibly difficult boss, and so it'll be interesting how he ties into Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. From what I've seen, it looks like Firebrand is going to be a hard person to beat, and looks like it's going to be one of those characters when you play online and you're just going to see him and rage quit. I don't understand Phoenix Wright. I mean, of course he's a popular character, but why? Why is he popular in a fighting game where there's no real point? He's a lawyer. You're supposed to be in a lawyer game. What are you going to do? Point at somebody and say, guilty, and it'll be a 50-hit combo? Like, what the heck? I don't understand that. Nemesis. Okay, I get it. Then Jill Valentine. You have Wesker, Chris. Okay, I get it. We're talking about Virgil. Virgil, I'm not sure about. I don't know how he's going to work. I am a big fan of Devil May Cry, so I'm looking forward to Virgil. I think he won't be cloned. I feel as though he'll be using more of the sword, so this will be pretty interesting. I'm a big fan of Virgil. On the Marvel side, we got Doctor Strange. I can't really talk about him because I haven't seen any gameplay. Nova. Nova is one of those Marvel characters that I don't really know too much about. So this will be interesting to see because I'm kind of drawing a blank. I do follow Marvel, but he's one of the characters that kind of just slipped underneath the rug. I don't really know much about him. So if you guys do know about Nova, please inform me so I can stay in the know. Rocket Raccoon. I'm not even going to comment on that. Iron Fist. Iron Fist, ever since I played, what game was that where he was in? Ultimate Marvel Alliance, I think it was. And you got a chance to play with Iron Fist. And Iron Fist has been one of my favorites. I wanted him in a Marvel game. So this is going to be really, really cool. I can't wait. Hawkeye. Hawkeye seems to be one of those characters that you'll also rage quit on. I seen gameplay and I kept seeing a spam of triple arrow, and I expect to see that. One thing about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom is that there is a huge decrease of diversity. I'm expecting to see Blade, Steel, what are some other, was Cable was kind of black, wasn't he? Cable and Bishop, weren't they black? I think they were. But yes, it's a decrease of diversity. I mean, you only have one black person, and oh my god, that just so happens to be Storm, who I main. I wanted to talk about Soul Calibur 5. Soul Calibur 5, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed in the least. It looks as though it's just the same carbon copy. It's just the same thing. I see absolutely no changes. They did say that they have new characters, and the old veteran characters, they have seemed to aged. So I think that Sophatia, she has her daughter and her son both in the video game. So I'm a little interested in that. One of my favorite characters of the Soul Calibur series was Ivy, which she is making a return, so that'll be interesting. I wasn't a big Soul Calibur fan, but hey, I might just pick it up. I don't know. And I want to talk to you guys about Brink. I am a big fan of Brink. I know it's one of those games that just slipped underneath the rug. It could have been a lot better, but they're trying to fix it with this DLC. A lot of people have been waiting anxiously about this DLC, hoping that it's a game changer. It's said to fix the leveling up at 25, so now you can level up to level 25, so that's really cool. They're going to add new maps, new weapons, new online tweaking, so I'm real excited about that. So, oh, and also new outfits. That's really cool. I love customization in Brink. It reminds me a lot of, what's that game? Team Fortress. There we go. Sorry, I blanked out right there. But I think that is it for now. Oh wait, no, it's not. I also wanted to talk about a game. I think it's called WWE 12. WWE 12. I haven't seen a lot of gameplay about that, but I will cover that. I know a lot of people have been asking me how do I feel about WWE 12. I can't really elaborate on that, but I will later. But I'm going to get up out of here. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you. Peace, love, unity, respect. I'm out.